Hey everyone, and welcome back to learning about life in Finland. Today we're covering a very important topic, which is the true cost of living in Finland. I'm Megha from Couple of Expats, and today we are covering the third video of a 4-part video series about revealing the secrets of life in Finland, brought to you in partnership with Turku Business Region. If you're planning to move to Finland, you already probably know that the Nordic countries are known for being some of the most expensive countries in the world. So today we're breaking down the most important aspects that you need to consider when planning your move to Finland. So the first big expense you want to consider is the price of accommodation. If you're coming to Finland to study or work, perhaps you are entitled to student housing. That would be something important to inquire because it can really help in saving money. However, when you have to move out of student housing and start exploring the private market, things can get more tricky. Private apartments are available through websites such as Oikotie, Etuovi, and Vuokraovi. Keep in mind that it's standard practice for apartments to require a deposit of 1 to 2 months' rent. Also, make sure to inquire whether the rent includes utilities like water, electricity, and internet, because those expenses alone can add up to a significant amount of money. And to give you an idea about prices in Turku, a 1-bedroom apartment costs between 600 to 800 euros per month, and that depends a lot on location, and if you're willing to live a little bit outside of the city or share accommodation, you can save even more money. The next big expense to consider is the price of food. Finland has several grocery store chains. For example, there's Lidl, there's Prisma, there's S-Market, there's K-Market, and among them, Lidl is the most affordable choice, but when it comes to selection of items, then K-Market, Prisma, these are the ones that have a much wider selection. Now, if you want to keep the cost of food to a minimum, then home cooking is the way to go. We have actually been meal prepping over the weekend for years, and that has saved us a lot of money. If you're looking for another way to save money while shopping at grocery stores, consider returning the plastic and glass bottles you collect on a daily basis. Most stores have specific machines where you can deposit your bottles, and in return, you'll receive a receipt that can be deducted from the cost of your grocery bill. Not only is this a great way to save money, but it's also an excellent way to practice environmental sustainability by recycling and reducing waste. Eating out in Finland can get pretty expensive pretty quickly, with the cost of an appetizer being somewhere between 10 and 15 euros and a main course being between 20 and 40 euros, of course based on where you're dining out. But if you do enjoy dining out, there are more affordable options such as lunch buffets, and many restaurants also sell the food that's about to go bad at a discounted rate. Next up, we have transportation. Transportation costs really depend on the mode of transportation that you choose. If you're going to opt for a car, there is the cost of parking and insurance that you need to factor in. However, we've noticed that Finnish cities are connected very well by public transportation, with most cities having buses, some even having trams, and the capital region is also connected by local trains and metro. The very minimal cost of transportation, such as using a monthly bus card, costs between 30 and 60 euros based on the city that you're living in. Additionally, many people choose to bike or use electric scooters during the summer months to save money. So now that we've covered the major expense groups, there's also miscellaneous expenses that you need to account for, such as the cost of clothing, the cost of furniture, gym memberships, and more. So when it comes to clothing, there are options in various price ranges, and it's usually possible to find something that suits your own price range. Finland is also famous for thrift stores and second-hand stores, which are all over the country and are a very good option if you're looking to save money. Second-hand stores also have home items and furniture that might be good if you're moving to Finland for the first time. A lot of people also opt to get furniture, for example, from recycling centers such as Ecotori and IKEA, which are affordable choices. When it comes to a gym membership, it can cost about 50 euros on an average per month, whereas student gyms are much cheaper. And last but not least, if you're going out for a coffee with a friend, a cappuccino costs about 5 euros, whereas a beer would cost something between 6 and 12 euros based on where you're located. So now that we've covered the expenses of living in Finland, you're probably curious to know about what are the salaries in Finland like. When it comes to salaries, it really depends on the industry and the experience level of individuals. Now, the minimum wage in 2022 for jobs in cleaning and construction were 11.2 euros per hour, starting at that rate. Now, for students, they're usually working in the hospitality, service, and cleaning industry, and the price per hour or the wage per hour is about 11 to 15 euros based on the company that they're working for. Now, if you're coming on a residence permit, you can work 30 hours per week or 120 hours per month. So that can help you calculate how many hours you need to work to be able to sustain yourself in Finland. Now, for full-time work in Finland in 2022, the median salary crossed 3,300 euros a month. However, keep in mind that the salary and living expense really varies based on the lifestyle that you choose and the location where you're at. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide of living costs in Finland. From personal experience, when we were students, we spent about 800 euros per person per month. And now, as working adults without any student benefits, we're spending about 2,000 euros per person per month. We hope this video gives you an idea about what are the true costs of living in Finland. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more videos about life in Finland, and see you next time.